Good morning. This is Dr. Sammons with Sozo Life and Wellness in Elizabethton, Tennessee, and we have another wonderful testimony today. We're here with our friend Rhonda today, the fly girl. And Rhonda came to me about a month ago. She was having joint pain and she was having some disruption in her sleep. And I'm just going to let you share or hear her share a little bit about her testimony, what she was dealing with when she came in, and the resolutions that she's seen just in about 4 weeks. Okay.
All right. Well, I was having joint pain, especially in my extremities, my feet and my hands. I was having some shoulder pain. I'd been having shoulder pain for about a year. And once I began the supplements and the detox and the cleanses that Dr. Sammons recommended, I almost immediately, within 2 or 3 days of starting the regimen, I began to feel much better, and it's just been amazing to me. My expectation was that I may come and start some supplements and get some relief of the pain, but not total relief, and I have had total relief of the pain, which is amazing because I've suffered with joint pain for quite some time. And as far as the sleep goes, I still have nights that I don't sleep exceptionally well, but my overall sleep has been much better, much improved.
Okay, excellent. So, when you were here that day, you were having quite a bit of shoulder pain. Yes. And we did something that we normally do when people come in on a first-time visit is we do PEMF. And tell me, or tell the audience, what you saw after one PEMF session. You said you felt relief after just one.
Immediately, there was relief. There may have been, on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe a 2, whereas the pain before was a 10, a definite 10. Once she removed the PEMF from my shoulder, it had gone down to a 2, and as I stood at the counter and was receiving my supplements and stuff and the regimen, going over everything, I thought, well, this may last a little while, but I don't think it's going to last. Well, it did last. In fact, it kept getting better. The 2 went to a 1 within 2 or 3 days, or to a 0 within 2 or 3 days, and there's been no pain in my shoulder since.
Great. And one other thing to just to share, because this is a common thing that happens. So when you start a parasite cleanse and a detox protocol, oftentimes we'll have what's called a Herxheimer reaction, which is die-off of the pathogens that we're trying to address. And when they die off, you can feel sick. Now, you had some die-off symptoms that were very much flu-like, which is very common. But with COVID going on, there was a concern that you might be getting COVID, and we talked, but you did have some die-off symptoms for a couple of days, but those resolved. Is that correct?
The die-off symptoms were for approximately 12 hours, and it was like my body hit a brick wall. I was very active, physically active, doing physical work, and it hit me all of a sudden, and I was like, I've got to lay down. This does not feel good. And just body aches, a little bit of a fever, I think, and I was afraid that it might be COVID. But then I was just monitoring myself and saying, if this lasts beyond 2 or 3 days, I've got to get to the doctor. That's how bad I felt. But within 12 hours, it's cleared up. And by the evening after, a sense of well-being and an overwhelming sense of well-being. I just felt really good, lots of energy, and more stable. Is a good word to use.
Good. That's excellent. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with us at all? Is there anything else?
I feel a whole lot better since I've started the supplements and the regimen that you recommended.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing your testimony. That's an encouragement to anybody out there that's dealing with joint pain or fatigue or having issues. There is always a root cause to everything that we go through in life. And that's what we're here to do, is to help you figure out what the root cause is and help you detox those things out of your body. So thank you so much. We appreciate it. Okay.
No problem.
All right. All right.